Hey everybody, it's Mitch Alomar here with JC. JC, what's going on, man?
What's up, my brother? How are you?
Doing good, man. Doing good. I just saw you last year and you was teaching SaaS owners, agency owners how to scale their business, and you're doing your own personal event. Tell us, how do you help out agency owners, SaaS owners? Um, I see you have in-person events. Tell us about that. And
Yeah.
I just want to point out before, every agency owner feels like they don't need help. And every
Mm,
agency owner is like, don't worry, I'm making profit. And then
yeah.
your events, your content focus on them getting maximum profit, net profit, instead of like having so many employees and they're not even making money. So tell us
Yeah.
about what you do. How about agency owners, SaaS owners? And thank
Yeah.
you so much for jumping on this call with me.
Yeah, man. Lots of things there, right? I mean, my background is scaling. My first agency, we got to 350 team members. I was a minor owner there. Ended up leaving, starting Hite. We got to 200 team members in Hite. And in some ways, we built it the right way. In some ways, we built it the wrong way, right? My
200
entire
people.
do
Wow.
what?
200 people,
100 employees in round two,
employees.
right?
Like, I
And
remember seeing a lot of people
And
there.
we're
Yeah.
not talking about like contractors that we like full-time employees on payroll at Hite, right? And today I think we're at like 115, give or take, with AI, with all these things, with honing in the business. Like how do we get as efficient as possible? I'll even add to that. My wife and I, we've built this company together.
Mm.
What we're really passionate about is this idea of scaling with stability. What do I mean by that? Well, anyone who's tried to grow a business knows like the how hectic it can be, right? Like the anxiety that it can bring. Like you got to work really long hours. You miss kind of kids' baseball games. You're quick with your wife. You're stressed as all freaking get out. You lay in your bed. I just had one just the other night where I was laying in bed and I was so anxious because I wasn't hitting the specific goal that I wanted to hit and I couldn't sleep. And so like the craziness that this desire to scale our companies like puts on us as entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs, the rate of divorce is a ton higher. The rate of us, having really rough relationships with our kids is really a lot higher. And entrepreneurship can be crazy. And I want to create experiences, training, development that doesn't just allow growth, because every friend that I know that has reached 100 million, 50 million, 20 million in revenue, there's still this question of like, did they grow the right way? There's still this question of like, are they still married and they have great relationships?
I,
There's still
I,
this question of like the kids.
I did,
So,
I do want to point out, JC,
yeah,
because when somebody scales, even I've just seen a lot of people right now, is like they're scaling so much, and when they scale with so much budget, they lose their partners,
oh, I mean, I've
right?
been there.
So I,
I've been
huh?
there.
You've
I've
been,
been there.
so
Yeah.
I've been there as well. And 10 years I was in a relationship. I was
Yeah.
scaling so much, so focused. She said, "You forgot to kiss me. You forgot to love me. Like you just give me a
Right.
hug." Right?
That's right.
So scaling, but I think, how to
Yeah.
save your relationship while you scale. But go ahead,
Yeah.
continue.
And that's
Uh,
that's like our entire works focus right now. That's where our mastermind comes in. That's where our events come in. We have two events. One is our luxury event in Cancun. The other one, this year's our first time to do it. We had so many people wanting to come, but they couldn't afford the $8,000 ticket plus airfare, so on and so forth, right? So we decided to open up one in Arkansas, and we're super, super pumped. But the entire premise here is how do we scale with stability? And what is scale, right? For me, it's building a business that gives you the freedom to serve those you love most. And when I say that, we have a problem, I think, in our world of people that say one thing, but really their actions don't say it. For example, I have friends that, man, faith is number one. Okay, cool. How often do you read your Bible? I don't have any time to read my Bible. Okay, well, how many business books have you read this week? Oh, man, I'm reading like one a month or one a week or one a whatever. Okay, well, that's intriguing, right? It would show that probably, what consumes our mind is really what is number one, in our hearts, right? So we want to build a business. We want to focus on helping people build businesses that they can be proud of, that their kids can be proud of, but their wife is proud of, so on and so forth, right? Which is why I'm pumped, dude. You're coming to the event. We're gonna make it happen. You're a
yeah,
VIP ticket holder.
yeah. I
And
booked it in, and one question I get a lot is, Arkansas. What is over there, right? No, no, just JC. So I'm trying to when
No, no, you're good, bro.
I booked the VIP everybody, and for me is to step in a room with other agency owners, learning AI, learning from other people who is scaled, right?
Yeah.
So for me, it wasn't about Dallas or California. It doesn't matter, right? So for me, was sitting in a room with other agency owners how to scale and sitting in a room with you. So um just why that location, JC? And by the way, it's very easy to get to and very affordable the tickets
Super
to
easy.
get there.
Flights
So
are cheap, hotels are cheap, everything's cheap. Here's the reality, man. And I love like the Dallas ones. I love all that. There's a few different reasons, but I'll give you one. This
sure.
event's held in a town of 27,000 people. There is going to be nothing to do except for work on your business and collaborate with other people doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it. Like that's what we're going to be doing. And we're not going to go, hang out to this theater. We're not going to go to big baseball games or visit the NFL. Like we are going to focus on the freaking business, right? And
Yeah.
so that's one of the reasons. Another reason is, some people will care about this, some won't. But Karen and I have this like side hustle of really promoting faith-based universities. Well, this event is actually going to be held on a campus, on a university campus. So we're going to have a full-on business event, 500 to 750 business owners focused on the event. But back of the room, there's also going to be 500 business students learning with our leaders, today's leaders and tomorrow's leaders. And the goal there is how many people have interviewed students and it's like, man, these guys know squat. Well,
Mm.
I'm really interested in this next generation of students. How are we getting them involved in business early, learning in the same room, getting on the same page, creating young professionals that can come work for you at a little bit of affordable price, but are really, really good at what they do. So we're going to have the event at Harding University in Searcy, Arkansas, population 27 freaking thousand. You're going to look on the map and you're going to be like, wow, that's like 45 miles from Little Rock. It's literally a straight shot from
Yeah.
the airport. There is no traffic whatsoever.
Yeah.
I will tell you straight up, it is closer to get to Searcy than it is to land at DFW and drive downtown.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't want to say it's about the event, right? It's about the event and plus
about
all
the-
those it's about the event, the people, the speakers that you bring on, and it's about the other agency owners that even they skyrocket me, right? So there's different
right.
partnerships that could skyrocket you, different affiliates that could grow your business. So everybody, I look forward, seeing you in person as well. Just also take a chance to come out, right? Every SaaS owner I meet in person, they're like, I'm so glad I stepped out. You have to book the flight. Even I went to California, I'm like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? And when you're in there, you're talking to people and you're like, I'm so glad I joined. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, just book the tickets from either regular,
Yeah.
VIP, and we look forward to seeing you in person and growing your
Make
business.
sure you use the coupon code, your
Yes,
last name. Coupon code is going to be linked here below, guys. And I will
sure.
tell you, we don't run just basic events. Like we're going to have amazing trainers, amazing coaches, amazing teachers, but we also have some sexiness of the event. We got Damon John coming to this event.
Yes.
We're the
That's
biggest
why I booked
shark.
it. Damien
We got
John.
Kevin Harrington. We got Willie and Corey Robertson. We got Dr. Gary Chapman. We got Jimmy Darts, one of the biggest social media influencers in the United States. We have got a freaking lineup. We
Mm.
got amazing sales coaches, amazing EOS leaders and implementers. We've got amazing marketers. We've got HighLevel, of course, is going to be there. It's going to be freaking incredible.
Yeah, I'm so glad you put this together, JC, and you're putting everybody all together in the same room. So thank you so much, everybody, and click the link below. More information. If you have any questions, comment below.
Yeah,
Help, questions, SaaS, why, just DM us, comments, and we look forward to answering any questions and look forward to seeing you guys in person.
let's go. Let's go. Look forward to seeing you guys. Ciao.